Hey, this is Kathryn Egley. I'm a team member of the Help Club for Moms, and I am here to talk quickly about simple ways to encourage your spouse. So if you're here, say hello, like this video, and since this is about spouses today, and if you're married, would you tell us how long you've been married? Put your anniversary date in there. Our anniversary is November 17th, 2001, so that means that we'll have been married 17 years this year. And so if you're watching again, like this video, say hello, and comment. Oh, hello, Rachel. Hello, Miss Deb. Hi, Kara. Tell us when your anniversary is. So if you knew me 17 years ago, you would know that I love to talk about how much I love my fiance at that time. I could tell you a million ways that he was great. And so we're going to talk a little bit today about how to keep that up. So today we're talking from our Help Club for Moms, The Wise Woman Abides. And on page 80 are our mom tips for this week. I love how each week starts with some mom tips for you to build your spirit, to build your marriage, to love on your children, and to care for your home. So one of the tips this week was how to care for your home. Set a timer for 15 minutes and tackle something that you've been putting off. And that would be my office, because I put everything in there that I haven't unpacked yet. And so I've been avoiding it, and I set a timer for 15 minutes and I got a lot done. So I appreciate that mom tip. The one that we're going to talk about today, though, is the wise woman loves her husband. The tip says, praise God for your husband this week. Think of all the ways God made him special and unique. And be sure to share those things with your husband too. So we as moms, well, first as wives, I should say, before we were married, we could probably talk someone's ear off about all the ways we love the person we were about to marry. And then once you get married, it's easier to focus on the things that they're doing wrong. And we need to change that. We need to stop and focus on what our husbands are doing right and why we married them and why we love them, and tell our husbands those things. So for our anniversary, I like to list, on our 7th anniversary, I listed the 7 things I love about my husband. On our 10th anniversary, the 10 things I love about him. He just had a big birthday, his 40th birthday. I listed 40 things I love about him, and I gave him that list. That's one way to do it. A simple other way, this came from Katie Klopper. She said that she just takes little notes and writes, I think you're hot, and she leaves it in her husband's work bag. And I took a page out of Katie Klopper's book, and I did that for my husband. I just took some little pieces of paper and I wrote, I love you, and thank you for working hard for our family, and you're a great dad. And I put them in his car, and he still has those notes, and he saved them because he appreciates them. So you could make a list and share it with him. You could take a little piece of paper and write something you love and leave it in his bag or his car. Or you could write him a love note and send it to his work. You could, what else was I going to say? Well, you guys could probably share the ways that you encourage your husbands. But send him a text. That's what I was going to say. Right now, if your husband's at work, when you're done watching this video, shoot your husband a text and say, I love you because, and let him know why. And let me tell you, the best time to do this is if you're in a disagreement or if you're frustrated with your spouse, take a second and remember why you love him. Remember his good qualities, and it takes the sting out of the argument and helps you remember that you're on the same page. So I appreciate how we as a Help Club encourage each other and remind each other how to be great wives and mothers. And so that's what I'm here to do today, just to encourage you to love your husband, to encourage them. Don't always point out what they're doing wrong. Just thank them for what they're doing right. You know, if they load the dishwasher completely different than the way you like it, don't tell them that. Just say, hey, thanks for loading the dishwasher. And then you can rearrange it later if you need to. Or thanks for taking out the garbage. Thanks for playing with our kids. Thanks for going to work today. Love them, encourage them, and don't forget just to take some time to remember what they're doing well, because the more you find today, the more good you find today, the more you'll find tomorrow. So you guys, thanks for watching. Hi, Ashley. Is there anyone? Hi, Janie. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Rachel, 3.5 years. Leslie, almost 6 years. Yay. All right, well, I want to encourage you guys to keep going, invest in your marriage, fight for your marriage. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye.